Why do all fashion brands look the same? It's all of this apocalyptic, half done, subversive, very unfinished. It's kind of like anti what fashion was before, very polished, very gate kept. You have to be done and finished with exact technicalities. I feel like every single brand that is an it brand or an obscure, cool indie brand either prints all of its stuff on blanks with really raunchy phrases or their name in some kind of block print font, or they're going the subversive route where it looks like Demna and Rick Owens had a baby together and therefore expanded in 50 Instagram brands that range from Milan, LA, Chicago, various different places, but they all share the same look. Futuristic but primitive at the same time. Like this could look like in the year 3020, but at the same time this could look like in primitive times. I don't know how else to explain it. I think this is because obviously because of capitalism, because we see what sells. Rick Owens, for example, Balenciaga, for example, I feel like everyone's pulling from this kind of playbook. I feel like it kind of goes like in a loop where it's like trying to be so hard to be different. Everyone's trying so hard to be different, so then it just becomes like the normal. Yes, we still have like basic people, but I feel like the alternative space has become so performative. Everyone loves that word, including myself. Has become so performative, in which it's not really about the artistic development or what the art has to say for itself. It's more about clout. And yes, you kind of have to be famous or at least well known to get your art sold and to make a living off of art. But I feel like Rick Owens is like a good example of how like someone that has so much fame or whatever actually does like good. Like I know he used his feet pics money to donate to a trans charity, and also just like being down to earth and stuff like that. From the interviews, it just seems like he's just about like living life and about the clothes and stuff. But of course his perspective is greatly skewed because of the amount of wealth that he has. So I'm not saying that he's this perfect angelic being, far from that, honestly. People think that he's like, just not him saying it. I just thought it was interesting, like we're in this era where it's like everything has to be subversive and upcycled, and I'm not docking these things. I obviously follow some trends and obviously I partake in some of it as well. These kinds of aesthetics aren't appealing to me. It's very like editorial, I guess, in a sense, in a sort of casual vernacular, I guess. But I feel like I want to see it done like a different way, or like something that I haven't seen. I've just like seen so many Instagrams and brands where I feel like I'm looking at the same thing. Also, this like wet look, I feel like is extremely popular, where it looks like the clothing is forever wet and using some sort of resin. The first time I saw it, I thought it was completely unique to this one brand, but it turns out after going through a bunch of people on an Excel sheet of